how did you jumping over Dwight come about?
Man, I just had a vision, and I pitched it to Nike when I was with Nike at the time, and I was like, man, I was like, can you guys make some kryptonite? Beating Superman. Only way to beat Superman is to have kryptonite. So I was like, can you guys come up with a kryptonite shoe or whatever? And I gave him the whole idea, and then I didn't even ask Dwight before I even came up with the whole plot. And then the day of the dunk contest, we're going down and we're going to practice and get dressed for the dunk contest. And I asked him, I was like, bro, would you help me out with a dunk in the dunk contest? And he was like, well, it depends on what it is. And I was like, would you let me jump over you? And he looked down at me. He was like, can you do that? And I was like, yeah, of course. I was like, I jump over my teammates at practice all the time. Eddie Curry, 7 feet. Jared Jeffries, like 6'10". David Lee, like 6'8", 6'9". So, I would just run. If they're by the hoop, I would just run, jump over them and dunk it. Just dunk on them because, we always do pranks and stuff. So once I knew I could do that, I was like, man, what's up? So would you want to do it? He was like, I said, bro, it'll go crazy. And this would be like a very memorable moment for the both of us. Because, you won the dunk contest before I won. And, it's like, Superman versus Kryptonite. So we came up with the whole theme, and they made these foam posit kryptonite shoes and the whole sleeve, the green jersey. We had the whole little, thing going. So that happened. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I just have to make it on the first try. Like,
Yeah.